Hello and welcome to the history of movie theaters and drive-ins for the Tyler area from 1960 to 2022. 1965.
Look out! Here comes the biggest Bond of all. Thunderball.
1969. Gulf States Theaters takes over the Apache Drive-In. 1971. Gulf States sells the Apache Drive-In. 1972. On January 19th, the proprietors of the Apache Drive-In launched the Bergfeld Cinema 1 and 2, the first twin cinema in Tyler. On January 26th, the Lou Beast Cinema opens as the first adult cinema in town. The Crest Drive-In closes. 1973. Plitt Theaters takes over the Bergfeld Cinemas 1 and 2 and renames it Cinema 2. The Liberty and the Lou Beast closes. 1974. The Arcadia Theater closes. 1975.
It's Black Godfather against White Godfather in a showdown of the baddest.
The Liberty Theater reopens on March 28th with The Black Godfather. 1976. The Gaslight 4 Cinemas with Chill Wills, who opened Manyman and NGC Cinemas on Stage, opens on April 8th. It was the first multiplex cinema in town. 1977.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away,
Here they come!
Star Wars,
Coming in too fast!
an adventure unlike anything on your planet. It's an epic of heroes and villains and aliens from 1,000 worlds. Star Wars, rated PG.
The Apache Drive-In switches over to adult movies. 1978. Cinemark Theaters takes over the Gaslight Cinemas 4. 1979. The Cinema 4 opens on April 20th and taken over by Cinemark shortly after. The Liberty Theater closes. 1980. The Apache Drive-In moves over to Highway 31 East, 10 kilometers from downtown on November 7th. Here are the changes for 1980. 1981. The Rose Garden Drive-In closes. 1982. The Tyler Theater closes. 1984. Plaid Southern Theaters opens the Times Square 5 on June 4th. 1985. Cineplex Odeon of Toronto takes over Plaid Southern Theaters. 1986. The Cineplex Odeon Cinema 4 is renamed South Loop 4 to avoid confusion with Cinema 2. 1992. The Wallace Movie 6 opens on May 15th. The Cineplex Odeon Cinema 2 closes. Cineplex sells its area theaters to Carmike Cinemas as Cineplex bought out too many theater chains. 1996. The Carmike Gaslight 4 closes. 1997. The Tyler Rose is opened by Wallace Theaters on May 23rd with 10 screens. 1998. The Tyler Rose expands to 14 screens. 1999. The Carmike Times Square 5 closes. 2003. The Times Square Cinemas is reopened by new management on July 22nd. The Wallace Movie 6 closes as a prime example of the disposable movie theater. 2005. The Carmike Stadium 14 opens on April 22nd. 2007. The Skyview Drive-In opens. 2011. The Liberty reopens as a live theater on September 10th. Carmike Cinemas installs a Big D screen at the Carmike Stadium 14. 2013. In December, the Big D screen at the Carmike Stadium 14 becomes an IMAX screen. Regal Cinemas take over the Hollywood Tyler Rose Cinemas. 2015. The Studio Movie Grill with 5 dine-in screens opens on April 16th. 2016. AMC takes over Carmike Cinemas with the Carmike Stadium 14 being renamed the Classic Tyler 14. 2017. The Skyview Drive-In closes. 2018. Cineworld takes over the Tyler Rose Cinema, keeping its Regal branding. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe.